Hello people, here's another video. Just came out of the blue, another motor. Actually 2 motors. 1974 15 horse Johnson. This is a customer's motor. And also a 1974 6 horse that got run over by a car. Cover got destroyed, the lower pan got destroyed. I just spent a little bit over an hour evaluating these motors. Both gear shifters were stuck. I got them freed. They're broke. On the 15, have multiple issues too. The tiller handle has to be reinstalled. The recoil spring had to be reset. The end broke off, so I rebent it and fixed a recoil spring on it. This is the motor he wants. Back, he wants me to repair. So I told him, let me take a look at it and I'll get back to you. Low unit was on there originally, and it was not shifting. The shifter was stuck. So I wasn't sure if it was the low unit or the gear shifter itself. So I freed up the upper end with a vice grip and some heat, and it wasn't shifting below. So all the low unit screws were all loose. So I took the low unit off and the shifter wasn't even hooked up. But it shifts fine, just has to be put back together and put a new water pump impeller in it. And he also wants me to fix the, somebody started to repair the transom bracket. He gave me the parts. And I fixed the recoil. I did a compression check. Number 1 was 60 pounds. Number 2 was actually 30. Then I put WD-40 in both cylinders, pulled it a few times, rechecked it, and I got number 1 to come up to 60. There was a little bit, it was 30 before, so it came up 30 pounds. So hopefully if I run this thing, it should start. It'll come back to close to 90. Within 10 pounds, you know, it should run fine. But it's a clean motor. It's just very clean. It's got new coils on it. Or really nice condition coils. I got to put the tiller back on. I have the tiller, the gear shift, the rod that goes to the tiller. It broke off on the end where the screw is. That's very common. That little fine thread. I think it's a 1228 screw. But I have to put another shaft inside it. Put the tiller back on. Everything else works, which is amazing. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back to the guy on this probably later on today and see what we can do with it. He wants to give me this motor plus some cash to fix the 15. This motor I already took the head off. A lot of rust, number 1 cylinder. Took on water. Hopefully it's rainwater. I'm not sure. So I got it to free up nice. Also the gear shifter works too. It shifts down below. So it's a parts motor. It needs a pan and a cover. And some other you know, minor things here and there. But, you know, this is outboards. This is what it's all about. But I just don't buy motors for myself. This is a repair and make a little gas money or some home heating oil, you know. One or the other. But 74 was the first year of the 15 model. First came out this style. They used this basic style till, I would say the early 90s. Basic same block. Just changed the ignition system. CD came out in 77, I believe. They got rid of the points. I like the points, but you can't stop progress. So, and unfortunately for Evinrude, they progressed themselves right out of business. But anyway, both 1974 motors, ironically. 1974 6-cylinder, 6 horsepower Johnson. 1974 first year. 15 horsepower. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated on what I do with this. If he accepts my offer. He might not, I don't know. Take care.